What's up guys, Houndish here, and today we have details from Bungie about Crimson Days, or the fabled Crimson Pays, as many of us refer to it. So I'm just going to get straight in, break down all of the details that they give us. Crimson Days will begin on Tuesday, February 13th. At the heart of the week-long event is a 2v2 Crucible playlist intended to get your blood pumping as you and a friend test your bonds to breaking point. This celebration of teamwork will last for 1 week, so it is a 1-week event beginning on February 13th, presumably on the reset. But they say the combat scenario is a 2v2 clash-based mode with a twist. We will be debuting the Burnout, a new take on the Burning Shrine set in the future timeline where the Vex have succeeded in altering our reality. So 2v2, a version of Crimson Doubles, is indeed returning, and we're getting a new version of the Burning Shrine. So we've seen a couple of returning PvP maps that have been kind of revamped already. Now Burning Shrine is coming back as well, which is certainly interesting. They go on to say though, the sun is darkened and the only light to be found comes from you and your partner fighting as one. Stay in close proximity to your partner and your abilities recharge at a faster rate. Stray too far and your enemies will be given a waypoint leading to your location. If you can't find a partner, don't worry, we'll play matchmaker and find one for you. So pretty interesting right there. Being close to your teammate will mean, much quicker ability recharges, but also straying away means that enemies will actually be given a direct waypoint to you as a player, which is certainly very, very interesting. They're really trying to force people to, play together and keep close together as well. But this mode will also come with matchmaking, and of course you can see the screenshots we've got on screen. But up next they talk about the rewards. This is where it's going to be interesting. They say the best way to earn rewards during Crimson Days is to compete in Crimson Days Crucible playlists, and we've tuned the experience to focus on rewarding single character play. Most rewards are found within a new Crimson Engram, with all of the contents on a knockout list, preventing you from receiving duplicate items until you've earned all of the new gear. No matter which activity you play in Destiny 2 during Crimson Days, every player will receive both an Illuminated Engram and a Crimson Engram when they level up. Crimson Engrams are only earnable through gameplay and are not capped or limited during the event. To qualify, you need only to reach the level cap for your Guardian, that's level 25. So the Crimson Engrams themselves won't actually come from Eververse, which is very interesting. You earn them exclusively through gameplay according to Bungie. That's definitely a positive change. I don't know if that means there will be no loot featuring in Eververse, but they do say there are also 5 new rewards found exclusively for players who complete the following. So completing the milestone Welcome to Crimson Days by finishing 5 Crimson Days matches and visiting Lord Shaxx in the tower to earn the Fire of the Crimson Days emblem and the Tirastrella exotic ghost shell. Completing matches in Crimson Days Crucible playlist for a chance to earn the Undeterred exotic sparrow, and completing either the Leviathan raid or the raid layer Eater of Worlds to claim the Dieselpunk exotic ornament for the Wardcliff coil from the final chest. As well as this, completing the Nightfall strike during the Crimson Days event to earn the Flaunting Dance emote, and we can see the ghost shell right there as well as the sparrow. It's another one of those weird ghost shell and sparrow kind of designs, but we do have the Dieselpunk exotic ornament for the Wardcliff, which will come from the raid, as well as the new emote right there. And they do finish by saying Crimson Engrams will only be earnable through gameplay, but if you're looking to directly purchase a specific item, Tess will also offer a selection of the Crimson Engram contents in exchange for Bright Dust that you are holding. Gear purchased with Bright Dust will also count towards the knockout list mechanic described above, preventing duplicate items unless you already have earned all of the rewards. Every reward obtained from a Crimson Engram can also be dismantled for Bright Dust, including event-specific shaders. Once again, Crimson Days will begin on February 13th and conclude at the weekly reset 9 AM PST on February 20th. So that is the event, guys. Crimson Days is returning next week. I'm curious to play the 2v2 mode that they've come up with. I think there are some very interesting mechanics there. I'd be curious to hear what you guys think about that though. The fact that the Burning Shrine or a new version of it is coming back, I think is okay. It's another map that'll be in the PvP rotation after that as well. And really, I do feel like we need more PvP maps. So just something else for now before the DLC is, I think it's okay. In terms of the loot, they have really kind of nerfed Eververse, you know, you can't buy this stuff directly with silver purchases. You can't get the Crimson Engrams through any form of purchase. The only things that you can buy are items from those Engrams, which are featured for Bright Dust, which is kind of an indirect currency that comes from silver, and you can also earn purely through gameplay. So there are no other direct purchase methods for this stuff from Eververse, so that's obviously really positive as well. I also think it's cool that they've put, you know, different items into different activities and everything like that. Of course, it's still a pretty minimal event, bringing, you know, exclusively cosmetic stuff at this point, but from what they've described, you know, I'm not explaining the event because it hasn't happened yet. From what they've described here, it looks like a very good step up from like the Dawning. You know, that stuff was way more kind of paywalled than what this stuff is going to be according to Bungie's post here. So we'll have to see how it pans out. But let me know your thoughts, guys. What do you think about this event coming up next week? Are you going to jump in and play the doubles mode? Are you going to grind to try and pick up any of the loot that I've shown on screen? Let me know your thoughts on the Eververse changes as well. But if you have enjoyed the video, a like is very much appreciated. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit subscribe to see more content. For now though, I will catch you guys very soon.